This is the McLaren Solus GT, the first one delivered across the whole world.
The Solus GT is pretty much the closest you can get to an F1 car that is not actually an F1 car. You have the interior being very similar to an F1 car with the F1 steering wheel and just the whole kind of cockpit-like interior. There's also an insanely loud V10 that redlines at around 10,500 RPM. Soon we're going to get to hear that naturally aspirated V10 get started up. On the Solus, the two front wheels are actually separated from the body of the car to allow even more downforce with air just passing straight through. One of the things so impressive about the Solus GT that you pretty much only see in F1 cars is the seat is actually molded to the owner's body. The owner had to go to a McLaren center and sit in this mold where the seat would be adjusted perfectly to the owner's body. If you didn't believe me that this is the first Solus GT to ever be delivered, when you go to the back of it, it says 01 on the carbon fiber wing. That is because this is the first Solus GT to ever be delivered. One of the most unique things about the Solus GT is definitely the sliding door that can be opened by a button on both sides of the car. The interior looks like it is straight out of an F1 car, which actually it pretty much is. The steering wheel is an exact replica of McLaren's F1 car from the year that the Solus was launched. We're taking the Solus GT out of the garage now to hear that insanely loud V10 get started up.
Ready? Yep. Press this button here. Yep. Yep. If it hold and brake.
I've heard a lot of loud cars, but the Solus is by far the loudest car I've ever heard. The idea of the Solus GT actually came from the game Gran Turismo. The Solus GT was based off a concept car in the game. The downforce on the Solus GT is so crazy that it could technically drive upside down. The car itself weighs 1,000 kilos, but it has 1,200 kilos of downforce. When the Solus is delivered, McLaren also brings a couple other things, such as this crate full of gear that goes along with the car, this set of 4 racing tires, and this huge crate full of things like helmets, racing suits, and also tools to work on the car if anything goes wrong. The Solus GT is just such an insane looking and performing car. Thank you guys for watching. More videos will be coming out soon on this insane hypercar garage.